Okay, and green square should be broadcasting. So this would be episode 4 of Dark Heresy.
Yes, it is.
Aye.
There's a couple people late tonight, but Rina
can
will
make-
be here, Shug probably ain't gonna. Kezzup will be late.
And we're on time, so that means we get bonus experience if we survive, right?
No, we don't.
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe. It depends how well you do.
Yeah.
Right. But unfortunately for you guys, you're in deep doo-doo because the last thing Rina did was put something there that went kablooey and fucked all y'all up. Except Stross. Stross took a grenade point blank in the ass and was fine.
Point blank in the anus. I mean, it
And
damnedest thing I ever
live
saw.
So
And
it's like,
live to tell the tale.
my butt's itchy.
Pretty much. I got lucky on that one, fully admit.
Yup. But, yeah. It would be this dude. Or, you know, even click there so everybody can see it rather than just the stream.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, it's his turn. And, you know, Jason's right all out in the open.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You hit me.
Yes, he did.
Let's see if he actually hurts you.
He might.
Well. Yeah.
Good luck, Jason.
If I look at the right part of the notes.
You can do this,
Probably
Jason. I
writing
believe in
more
you.
stuff. You
That guy's
scroll
got a
down.
las gun. You told me that the other night.
Yes, he does.
So.
I'm just looking for the... Because I have the cheat sheet version of Lasgun up here, so I know what to roll. 1d10 plus 3. 9.
That's 2.
That's 2 damage.
Really?
Yeah, and
Roll your second
you
attack.
No, there's no second attack.
Oh.
That's...
I'm at -1.
Oh, you're
Yeah. And that
Roll
one hit
that
you
hits.
in the 94, which is the
The leg.
left leg.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I've been shot twice in one leg and once in the other.
Yeah.
Fuck
Dang,
this,
okay.
Xerxes is going home.
You having fun tonight? Critical damage tables. Where are you?
Get ready to storm the
Energy
beaches. Breaker.
leg.
Hey, if I can survive
Minus
the
1. You take one level of fatigue.
Okay.
So you're
Stross, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Or, hold on. I'm going to say this in case you're... Gracious, do me a favor. Stand in front of me.
Oh,
You seem to be impenetrable.
Freezing.
Hey. Anyway, it's my turn now.
Yep.
Enacting.
can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Uplifting primer, what does that do?
That's a book.
It's a book. It does nothing.
Yes.
Okay, making sure.
Maybe you can drown the blood off of me with it.
I have that
Well,
book. It's here, in my hand.
It's
But,
rather amusing.
yeah.
That's for another stream.
Yes.
Anyway, I shall move here and throw a flashbang right here.
Whew.
Okay.
Stross.
Do you want to look up the rules for photon flash first before you throw it? Or do you want to just throw it?
Right? Yeah, I
Look it
will
up.
look that up.
Where did you say he was going to throw it?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I got this right, because... Hold on, I need to bring up my oversized fucking manual.
Yep.
Give me a couple of minutes, everybody. This is partially my fault, yes, but the rest of it is on the guy who set this thing up.
Now, anyone within 15 meters
Ah,
must take a toughness test or be blinded 1d5 rounds.
okay, so I'll
You know
change word.
So you just shoot somebody.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll shoot that guy.
Yeah. Which guy? The front guy or the back guy?
Front guy, because he's the closest.
Well, yeah, obviously. You get 1 round.
Oh, I hit him.
Yes!
That's definitely a hit. He's
And-
not close enough for Scatter to kick in, though.
That's a +4. Let me make sure I actually said that right. Just making sure.
Yeah, it's 1d10 plus 4 for a shotgun.
Yep. Huh.
9.
That's a good. Yep. That actually hits him.
Let's see.
And hurts him.
Yes,
Not
it
much.
does.
Not a lot, but
Gets him by 2. Yeah. You're just slowly chipping away at his health.
remember.
Okay.
You have to
And
move up.
now it's his buddy. Now, I'm gonna just do something here. I'm gonna roll this. This is an awareness test for him.
Didn't pass.
What's his perception? No, he didn't. So he thinks he still has a full magazine. He's wrong.
Stupid motherfucker.
So he's taking what he thinks is a semi-auto burst at Stross, but it's 1 round. Which means that's actually a hit.
Oh.
You know, after that, the mag slide just locks back on him, and he's looking at it like, "What the heck? Huh?"
For the righteousness of his might, the Emperor, I am saved.
No, you're not. Not
No,
yet.
not because it's still hitting you, because it's what's the stub pistol?
Roll location.
But it doesn't really matter, because even if it does full damage, I don't think it's gonna.
I'm actually okay. I only had 9 wounds.
Stub auto 1d10 plus 3. 1d10 plus 3. That does 6, which
As nothing.
bounces.
Bing.
Think. Alright. Let's see what Kezzup can do with his not
Okay.
being here.
Yeah, Kezzup's not here, but Kezzup also told me to NPC him,
Which is
Yep.
fine.
which is fine.
Do the smart thing. And don't blow yourself up.
No, he's not going to use a grenade. That would be bad. I don't think he even brought any with him.
God.
He's gonna take a step. No, he's not. You can still see out that door anyway. But you can't really see the other guys from there. So...
Or cat to move up.
let me see, what's his sheet got on it? Weapons trainings. Basic SP, pistol SP. Pistol las. He has a las pistol, but he left his shotgun behind, didn't he? On the shuttle. And he dropped the auto gun. So
Yep.
he's only got a pistol to draw. Yep. So that's
Yeah,
what
he's got
gonna
a
do.
compact las.
Yeah. He'll draw his compact las and fire one off at the front guy, because he can see him sticking out shooting at Jason.
/ me.
Well, no, the back guy shot at you.
Well, yes, but now it's me. I'm there too.
Kinda, yeah. That's a miss.
And Shuggoth.
And Shuggoth, well, what he said was he would run for cover,
Which is why you're gonna have him heal.
which is why I'm gonna have him. Who's taken damage and who's he?
Rina hasn't
guy-
been healed.
See,
These 2
Rina
people.
hasn't been healed, but
I can actually
But-
stand to heal.
No,
this
no,
guy.
Cap,
This
I
guy.
have been healed, Cap has been healed, and Xerxes, Durham, and Orpheus have all been healed.
yeah.
So he should, if he's gonna heal anybody, it needs to be Rina.
Father Theodore Skrillex.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think that Shug would heal Rina.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't. So just run to this corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Assholes blow me up, I don't like it.
See, I like how he's being a check-in and there's so many bird or
Yeah.
puns going on Twitter
And
right
of course, yeah. Theodore Skrillex has declared his intention to run the fuck around this corner.
Which is understandable in his situation.
Well, yeah, because he wants out of line of sight of you guys in case you decide to shoot him for blowing you up.
That was fine.
That's a direct quote from Rina, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Now
Xerxes.
it's Xerxes' turn.
Run the fuck away. Run the fuck away. Fuck away.
You're not a bard.
Wait, are there bards like people?
No.
Technically, yes.
But none
Okay,
of us
I'm
are
moving
there.
here.
Yup.
And I can start going through this guy's shit.
Okay. So you find the Delaku Hellgun. How much ammo does he have for
Yoink!
that? He has an overcharge pack for that, and
Ooh.
one reload. Just one normal reload. What
got
else
that.
has he got? Where the hell is he? Captain. Yeah, here he is. He also has a microbeat, 2 frag grenades, a stub automatic, and 2 spare magazines for it. The stub automatic has 3 rounds missing. Although you know where 2 of those are.
That's
Yep.
really mean.
There's 1 in each
No, no.
leg.
That's really bad. Anyway,
True.
I wrote
Yeah.
this stuff down the other day.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
here
I'll have you go through that again in a little bit.
I'll just copy the shit over to you.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what he's got. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the monosword, which is a sword, but sharp.
I want that.
Very sharp.
I want that. I want that.
You can see
You'll
about
have
it
to ask
later.
me about it.
It's your turn, but you can see about it later, and you don't know he has it yet
I know.
because you're kind
Okay.
of busy
Do
right now.
I have line of sight on this fucker?
Well, we'll assume that Stross was, blocking as much as he could, because
I can move out of the way for him. I think that makes total sense.
yeah, sure, you can drop to any. Like there's a free
Alright.
action just once.
Alright, I am going to full burst on this fucker with the las.
Okay.
That's a
Let's
hit.
see. Your ballistic skill is normally
My ballistic skill is 36.
Oh, that hits.
36, so that's a hit
Oh.
and 1 degree of success, so 2 hits.
Nice! Should I bother with location?
Don't bother with location, it's the same armor everywhere basically.
1d100, 1d10 plus. Check that again. Overcharge is +4, right?
Yes.
1. Ooh!
Reroll that.
Roll a d10
Oh.
again.
Ah, fuck. Didn't
Just
type
do,
that in.
just do the name. Just do the one at the top of the rolling.
5.
dice.
Yup.
Tell me
Let's
the
see.
fucker's dead.
The first one goes through and does 7 minus 12 is 5. 1, and then you just vaporize his chest with the next shot.
Yeah!
Other one.
His DED.
He just shouts, Fuzlaxes!
He really is a moron. And now I'm up.
Yes,
I'm gonna call
you
out.
are.
I ain't dead yet.
Yeah, you are, because he's not in the turn anymore, because he's dead, he doesn't get one.
Let's
Yep.
see. What should I do? Should I go across and attempt to hit this guy?
Oh,
Actually,
Go-
I'm gonna
You go
take.
across. You can
Remember-
take a full action to go.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
take a full action to just, like, basically step over.
Yeah,
But-
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do that, Durin, since you're basically the meat shield. But
okay, you want me to run up. Got
Yeah.
it.
I will move up here. Can I still take a pot shot at this guy?
Yeah, you're basically ducking back in the cover. Sure.
All right. Let me. Oop, that's too much. I rolled. Oh,
Oh!
That's a hit. Again,
Yep.
you're still not close enough to put the scatter into effect, but you get to change where it hits, which doesn't fucking matter.
Hit him in the head.
Oh, that's another of the exact.
9 damage. So, 2.
2 seems to be the
Right.
lucky number tonight.
Yeah. And it's him, and he's just realised he's out of ammo. But, handily, someone just dropped a lasgun in front of him.
Oh.
So he's gonna duck over there, grab the lasgun and check it. And that's his turn.
Fuck, that means he...
Well, he has another gun. He's going to use that now, but doesn't mean he's necessarily in a better position.
There we go. Yep. Oh yeah, Kezzup isn't here yet. Go. He's just saw a guy run across. So, he misses again. He's very good at missing things.
Yes, he is.
He's so good at missing things that he's not even here.
Yeah.
Alright, it's Shug's turn.
Speaking of missing,
Yeah.
That one is, the fault of one
AT&T.
cable company. Motherfuckers.
It might not even be AT&T, he just might have some shit going on.
Yeah, he might have some other shit going on, just forgot about this.
Well, anyway, not important right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's perfect. The arrow lands right into Theodore's eye.
Yeah. He can pop a heal on. He has 10-meter reach on that, so
Yeah.
kind of out of line of sight. We'll just fucking see what happens. Okay, D10 for the power
Poke.
roll, plus
Poke.
4,
4.
5.
No, it's plus 4. Or is it? No, it's plus 5.
Because of over his eye. Wait. And yours!
I wish I had never pointed that out.
You created a monster!
I hope he turns into a greater demon, I really do. Damn, one shot. But that makes it. Roll 1d5. So Rina heals 1 point critical and then he's at 3 health points.
He's back to not being horrendously in pain.
Yeah, his pieces are back inside basically. Okay, and that makes it his turn, and he is going to take the Vox off his back and start setting it up to
Alright.
let Jason use it, because he's the closest guy that can use it.
Jason.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I scoop all that shit up and I go over here. And I start to use the Vox.
Okie doke.
What does the box do?
It's a walkie-talkie, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Think like the old school one, though. It's a really big one.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or is that just...
You won't be
Or
able
do
to
I
use
have
it
to wait
this
till
turn,
next
it's
turn?
next turn, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm
Cappy.
cool with that.
Okay. I should... Do I have line of sight on the fucker? From here?
Yeah. you do.
Yeah, you have line of sight.
You should-
can make it across.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Let's see, what's your charge? You could charge him from there.
I'm not attempting that,
Not after the great.
but charging with... After the great, oh fuck, that's a machine gun. That,
Oh,
and
shit,
I'm
that's
afraid
the best
of,
gun.
point blank. So let's try hitting with another... Oh no.
With another boss from your last game.
That's.
Well done, that's 3 hits.
That might drop him if you
Yeah.
roll high.
Yep.
Woo!
Or even if you roll 2.
One.
Low?
Oh fuck, I rolled
Oh.
high.
Yeah.
Roll that one again.
I think he's fucked.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I think for righteous fury, like I said. I think he's dead. Well.
Roll it, just see what you do.
Let's see what happens. I think he's quite dead. And Cap has turned a man into paste. Well done. This is beautiful. Sometimes
I don't
life
think there's
is-
anything left of him.
Nope, he just like falls over and yeah. If
bleeds
you hadn't
like a
worked it
motherfucker.
out, he is very, very, extremely, entirely, utterly dead.
There's no way I should have rolled that much.
Who killed the other one, by the way?
I did.
did.
No, I killed the other guy.
Did
Wait,
you?
no, wait, yeah, you did too. Who doesn't matter? They're both finally dead.
Yeah, no,
I just want to know who I have to thank.
those are both capped kills.
Did I just kill people with 10s? Holy fuck, I've had 10s 4 times in a row.
Anyway,
Mucho damage from Cap tonight. Anyway, gracious as
That's-
Tom.
well, I am going to take a full turn to move one step up. Over to here.
Right.
Alright.
That guy is... So anyway, I guess I can see this way now, so... Clear that shit up.
Dead, so he doesn't get done. Yup.
His chest is almost entirely gone.
You basically just blew a guy's everything
Oh, do you know what, actually, there's no point. Just get rid of that as well, you can see it.
I'm so proud of that.
Let me just check something here. Yep.
He is very
Okay.
dead.
So it's Orpheus's turn. And he's gonna just wait there and then take a full round next turn to get across.
Right.
Happened last time.
Yes. Case will do the same. Theodore's waiting for his Vox to be given back to him. And Xerxes will roll a tech use.
Tech use.
Yes.
Yay, tech use.
D100 is simple enough though.
Oh.
Okay.
I-
You switch it on, you don't manage to get it tuned to the right frequency, but what you do hear is someone shouting that they hear gunfire from the back of the train.
I'm gonna say, huh? And then I'm gonna tell the others, get up, take cover in the next car.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'm gonna call in an airstrike.
Uh-huh.
And Cap.
Hold your turn.
Hopefully blow that car that you guys will be in up.
I'm guessing that's
Well,
out of character.
Yes, it's out of character.
Stross, what'd you say?
Just hold your turn so I can get out of the way.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm gonna move to here, like, on over to here. I'm actually gonna search these guys' bodies.
Okay.
Okay, what's left of this guy's body?
Yeah.
He's got arms and legs left.
And a head.
Yeah, there's some strange, like, pork-like substance strewn everywhere. Looks kind of like char siu.
Mhm.
He has, you know, an RPG launcher, because, you know, you can see that.
Alright.
He has a stub auto, but no ammo.
Alright.
And he has the other guy's las gun.
Alright.
Is it
The other
anything
guy
in the last
has-
gun?
The other guy has, let's see. Yeah, he has one las gun reload, and there's 44 shots in the las gun.
Alright. I'll take that stuff and we'll distribute it later.
Yep.
Anyway, I guess everyone should just move across now.
Yep. Oop.
Okay, I'm gonna take my action.
Wait, no, hold on.
Like-
Yeah, you were gonna go across first, weren't you?
Meat shield! Away!
Right, are you gonna roll the agility test, or?
Take
Okay.
the full.
If he didn't have to take an agility test.
No, I
Just
used full
stepped
round.
across.
I
Oh.
used a full action.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're all taking our time, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, really, do we need to?
Sort of.
You sort of do, yeah.
Yeah.
You either need to take a full round or you need to take the agility to jump it.
Full round. That's all.
Right, well then you'd be there.
Oh, okay.
So, Orpheus and Case are just gonna wait. Theodore is still waiting on his Vox because,
Xerxes. Oh.
yeah, what's your intelligence? Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
You are now in contact with the pilot.
Okay, I'm gonna give him our coordinates. Like what we're on, and where we're at on the train, and I'm gonna tell him to buzz by the engine once or twice and blow it to smithereens.
When they?
Okie doke. He says he'll be there in probably 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, so like
The engines take a while to warm up, but once he's in
Yeah.
the air, he shouldn't be too long. Because he can go much faster than this train.
yeah, well, like smithereens is an exaggeration. Just disable.
Yeah, well, that's good enough. And Duran.
Darren is going to move 3 feet
Meals.
for 3 meters.
Okay.
We don't have feet. We're using the smart measuring system.
Okay, what you doing after that?
You can keep moving, Cap.
You have
Oh.
much more movement than that.
I am
Move up here and take a peek around the corner.
fine. I look around the corner.
There, that's a suggestion.
You can see that thing as well.
Isn't
Yeah. And there's a door in that square. In that square.
that's the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I just relay that to
No, really it's both the
Precious.
bottom 2 squares.
Right.
Yeah, just
just relay that to Gershus.
Alright.
Okay.
And with that, I shall move up to here to hold position for now. So when things start getting hairy, I can shoot at things.
Yeah, we get it.
Okie doke.
Orpheus can
gonna
now.
come across. Oop. Case is gonna have to wait. Gonna get ready.
He's going to have a
Theodore's gonna pack his Vox back up. And
Let's see.
Xerxes.
All right, I'm gonna take out my medikit and I'm gonna try to patch up Theodore.
Okay.
Intelligence?
Yup.
I get a +10 or a +20.
It's +20 for having the medkit.
Okay, so I
But
gotta roll.
You don't actually have the skill, so you have to roll less than the 20 to help him, but you won't hurt
Okay.
him. Because he's
Okay.
healed a little bit from Case now.
Okay. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's not enough to hurt him, but you like bandage up the holes.
yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to do.
Yep. Okay. And Duran.
Do I go open that door?
Okay.
Or do you want to wait?
Roll me a
Yeah, I'm
perception.
gonna wait.
He's asking for perception.
Yeah, just roll a d100.
You want me to do as well?
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. Good. Oh, come on!
Okay, that's rather amusing.
So what are you guys doing? Are you just waiting, or are you going on Overwatch, or what?
I'll go on to over. Oh, well, it's not my turn, so I can't really decide.
Well, you can decide, because it's the same
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Cap. I can go on to Overwatch from here, and like if there's anything right here, I can shoot at it.
Yeah, you do that.
And
You
if
can open the
anything
door.
gets hairy, I'll wait. I'll be back here waiting.
Well, no, you need to open the fucking door.
Oh.
And then
Flip
we
the
can.
coin, guys.
No, I have more wounds, so it'd make more sense.
Yeah, I've actually been hurt and came in without max wounds.
Yeah, I'm at like 12, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I should hang on, let me measure that, make sure I didn't fuck that up.
No, yeah, you can't open the door in the same time.
Well, the point is, I'm not going to be out of Overwatch. I guess Kezzup would go into Overwatch for by climbing on the box and then aiming this
Okay,
way.
Cap.
Yeah, I got it.
You can go on Overwatch from there if you want.
Right here for me.
For both of you.
All right.
Yeah,
So let's do that. I'll be here. Kezzup
here?
can go here.
Yeah, you've. Why are you moving, Stross?
All right.
Well,
I'm
his turn's next, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Right. So what are you doing, Cap?
I am going to just Stross.
Oh my fucking god. Stross, stop measuring stuff.
Okay. I'm just checking something.
Let's talk this over so that we can actually make sure we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Me stand here.
Yeah.
Open the door next turn.
Yeah. I'm also gonna switch to my hand cannon.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to be here, and next turn.
Yep.
Alright. Now,
It would be
I think we're good.
Orpheus' turn.
Orpheus, tell
Okay.
us.
Yep. So he's going to come up to here and point his pistol at the door. Case is gonna. Well,
Be him and probably just stay.
yeah, he's gonna stay there and complain that his last pistol can't kill anything.
Well, he could take a
Meanwhile.
4-round action and get across, and he wouldn't be in line of sight.
Yeah. He won't be in line of sight to the door, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll take
I mean, there's 3 immediate threats. So.
Theodore is, done packing up his Vox. So he is going to move round, just leg it over there and take cover at the door. And Xerxes, what will you do?
Go here, take cover, wait for for me to get across.
Okay. Duran.
Okay, let's open this door.
Okie doke. You open
This
the
is-
door, and you see on the other side
Hey.
another door.
Oh, come on!
It's a train.
That.
It be hanging open.
Train dingus.
I don't want to try and open that door.
Cap, in which Cap hates trains.
Shoot the door.
You could do that. You could shoot it open. That would be awesome.
Is change. Okay, how long does it take to change a pack and a gun?
It's a full round,
Unless you have rapid reload.
And I don't,
but he doesn't.
because I'm melee based.
Yes.
I
How many rounds have you got in it just now?
I have 14.
Yeah, that's plenty, dude. You don't need to choose yet.
But I don't want to use more of my overcharge.
It's
It-
free, dude.
You have
It's fine.
Once you get some
Okay, sure.
downtime, you plug it in and it recharges.
Fine. Okay.
That's the beauty of.
Since I already moved, I can only hit it once.
Okay, you hit it. Roll damage.
I did. Oh, I
No,
probably
you
should have
need,
rolled.
you need to roll a hit just in case the gun jams.
How did that kind of gun
First
jam?
thing, isn't it a las gun, so therefore it does
It's a
not
las
jam?
gun.
It does
Oh.
jam.
How?
Yeah, it's still.
They do
jams.
jam, they just have a much, much lower chance for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So, what's your ballistic skill normally?
39.
39.
Wait, that's not right.
69 to hit.
36. 36, I'm thinking of my weapon skill.
Yeah, plus it's a big target, so you actually did hit it. You did 12 damage to the door. What kind of angle are you firing at? Just straight?
Straight through, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It's just normal steel plates. 3, 4.
It would be hilarious if you accidentally shot someone through the door.
You hear someone swearing.
Someone got shot through the door. I'm staying in Overwatch, obviously, waiting for that door to open and to shoot whatever comes through.
Okay. Orpheus is also going to go into Overwatch. Case is going to move up because if he doesn't, he's going to get shouted at. One,
No,
two.
at this point, I'll just shoot him. Oh, he won't move.
Yeah, so he's going to use one action to get to there.
Again?
Take
Oh,
cover.
a full auto.
Yeah. Okay. So then Theodore will say, after you. And like for Xerxes to go.
Alright, can I do a full round from here?
Yeah, sure.
Because I was up here, so. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
something.
And it's back to Duran's turn. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. Hold on.
I was about to say, that's way too early.
Yeah.
I think those guys are probably quite angry.
Yeah, you'd think so. And that would be that. Okay, you see the door get, you know, some chunks blasted out of it, but nothing really comes through with any force.
Mm-hmm. Echo.
Echo.
This is a battle of who can blow.
Okay.
But yeah.
The battle
So, yeah.
of who can blow open the door first.
So, it's your turn, you get to decide what to do there.
Free action relay that.
Well,
Happened.
everybody's seen it.
Okay. Let's see what happens when I try and.
Technically, you can fire on Overwatch at that if you want.
Me?
Yeah.
Sure, I can take a shot.
Okay, roll it. See how
64. That should have hit.
it's enough to hit the door, yeah.
That's all you need.
I have 2 penetration on it.
Yeah, okay,
That-
roll.
Let me just check the damage on this. It's my first time using it. Okay, that's also a +4.
Yes.
Woohoo. 7.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Yeah. Nothing happens.
Alright.
Okay, and then now
I'm
it's
gonna
cast
point
on
out-
drop up.
And I will
I'm
stay on Overwatch.
Hang on.
Can I point something out, Kaz?
Mm-hmm.
The door is giving them cover.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Let them open the door.
They can open the door if they want, but they haven't tried.
You. Oh, okay. You know what? Just open the goddamn door.
But that means actually having to acrobatic type thing.
No, you can just reach out and pull it.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. I didn't know I could do that.
Oh my god.
I'm
We
smart.
told you that.
No, you didn't.
We did.
I didn't know.
You said you could pull it
Okay.
open to look cool. That was eluding.
I said to
Okay.
shoot the door just to see if somebody was behind it.
And it was.
And then someone swore.
Okay, now open the door. That way they don't have cover.
Are you
Yeah.
opening the door?
Yes,
There
I'm
you go.
opening the door.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
overwatching, so no.
Yeah, no, you're not because you filed it.
Yeah.
So your next
Sure.
turn.
Well, I'm up anyways.
Yeah.
Is that a full action to open the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're leaning out
Okay.
across train tracks while the thing's moving, dude.
I was making.
So yeah, this guy, he's getting attempted face full of lead.
Okay.
Not the face. No, not the. Don't aim for the face because.
Oh, that hits.
That hits.
Okay.
And roll the damage.
blow him up real good.
Oh, the good news is this has
D10 plus 4 damage and 2 penetration. So, 2...
basically -2 on his armor, so +2, whatever.
Yep.
Oh, wait, and Orpheus is in Overwatch, but I guess he can't hit him, so... moot point.
Well, Cap would be like leaning across, so...
If you want to justify it, it's up to you. You're the one controlling him.
Yeah, sure, why not? So his Overwatch shot, which is startlingly a
Terrible.
miss, and his actual shot, which is a hit. Wait, I'm rolling
That's a
wrong.
D10.
Frickin' what?
That's a D10!
Yeah,
well,
because
you
I'm using the reroll.
Okay,
it's
button
still
to keep
hit.
fucking moving. Right, well, there you go.
I'll
And
roll
we'll take
again.
that. We'll take that D10 as the actual damage. So
20 damage.
20 damage. Oh, Orpheus killed the guy.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Thank you, Orpheus.
That makes
Yeah.
2.
Caseful, say something humorous and witty while moving up.
Move across it, Cap, on your turn.
Yeah.
Seems like you should
Tell
be fine.
Theodore to hold his turn.
Theodore's gonna hold till gets out of his way. Angle isn't.
There's 3 meters. This moving here put me in line of sight.
The line of sight of what?
Oh, wait, that's
anything.
right. He's dead. Never mind. I'll go there.
Yeah. Right. Theodore's gonna
Just
come across
joining
to-
where I am because that's
Okay.
like a
I have
good-
my.
Shoot him.
I'm going to point out that I have my las gun over my shoulder, and I've got the hell gun now.
Okie doke.
Okay, what position would I be in right now?
Well, if you were to go across, you'd be like right there.
Okay, let's do that.
Just move across.
Yep. Okay.
And line of sight increases.
Mm-hmm. You get to see that and that.
Yeah.
I guess you.
Kaz, there's such a thing as X-ray eyes in this game.
There probably is somewhere for demons.
Oh, well, never mind then. I don't want those.
Okay. Gracious.
Alright, I guess I will move up to here, and that's about as far as I can really go without taking a test.
I think Kezzup's here.
Yeah.
But you tell me he's killed someone. By pure luck. Give us a second, everyone. We're gonna see how long this takes.
Yep.
Kaz.
Oh, yeah. We'll just wait and see if Kezzup shows up.
Okay.
Just, you know.
Hooray! We murdered 3 people this fast already. We're doing much better than last week.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are. You've been rolling much better, especially Cap. And Kezzup that one time, though he wasn't really here. We'll still
No,
count it as a
technically-
kill for Orpheus, though.
Still counts. Shut
Yeah,
up.
still
Don't rob
counts.
this. Don't rob him of this.
Yes. Okay.
And I've been helping.
Let me see how long are these cards.
You know what? That's actually very
Yeah.
shocking for you.
Oh, I see how it is,
Okay,
Jason.
you're over there. Cap, just give me a perception roll, would you? Just roll D100, pass the time. Or don't. BRB. See, this is why we tell him. Tell us in the friggin'...
I rolled for him.
Yeah, that's good enough. He hears and therefore relays that he thinks he held the door at the other end open.
Alright. I shall we relay that information to everybody.
You should take a 4-round action and join him.
I can't anymore.
Where did you start the turn off from? Like there?
From like right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's moved.
Never mind.
He's Basically made a run to there. He could try to jump it with an agility test, but
you know what? After what happened last time, no one wants to do that again.
no. You are all cowards. You are all abject cowards when it comes to leaping awesomely between train cars.
Understand.
I'll tell you this. Right now. If having a run and start gave me a bonus, I'd go for it.
It would.
It would?
Yeah.
Could Stross say that that's
Kezzup
what
is
he
here.
did?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, you killed somebody while you were away.
5 meters.
Woo! It
Yeah.
counts.
Yeah, it counts. Totally counts. Yeah, Stross would have a bonus for a run and start from there.
Alright. How much?
How big of a bonus?
Plus 10 onto his agility.
You see, that's I just need to roll below 40, unless we say Cap can also help me.
Well, he can grab you from the other side, yeah.
So I'll try to. Let's say I did that. That's it.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on?
Woo!
You made it!
I made it.
Okay, I can take my turn now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind of flat-footed once you make it across, though.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
there. That's all that matters.
It's Kezzup Tom.
Wait,
Alright.
I haven't gone.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
you
you did.
went
You made a
across.
full round to move across.
Oh, okay.
Sitting,
Okay, so seems like everyone's kind of going across. Is that something I should be doing or am able to do?
You're not able
Yes,
to do
you
it yet.
are. You fired 5 rounds from your last pistol, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, and you killed a guy.
You killed
Yeah.
2 guys.
I've already said
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
But you didn't. You missed Cap's triple crit.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea how that happened.
That
I
can
want
be
to scroll
filled
up
in
and
later.
see that. Alright, so yeah, hold on a second.
Where are you, anyway?
He's
Oh, there you are.
like, right behind you.
You honestly just want to, like, move up to right here and wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the best option, so I think I'm just gonna do that for now.
Go their way.
Yeah, we have to move first.
Yeah.
Okey doke. So, Case is gonna stay right where he is, complaining about his pistol again.
Well, the Theodos.
Will move up.
Come on, Mr. Skrillex.
Yeah. It won't let me move him. I'm gonna have to refresh here.
No problem.
Come on, roll 20, stop. No, I'm kinda half tempted to pay them the founder money to get rid of the ads. So he's gonna move up to there and get in cover. Like, hunkering along the box thing. Okay, and Xerxes. Jason.
I moved up.
Oh, muted, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll move up to here,
Right.
and I'm going to take the stub automatic that I pulled off that guy, and kind of bark at Orpheus here and motion to throw it to him.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a stub bottle with 6 rounds in it.
Which is better than nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to underhand it.
Yeah, well, it's like in the square with him, so he just needs to pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Yeah.
Last time you tried to do something, you fucking fell off a train.
Well, yeah, but jumping across a train grab is a bit more complicated than picking a stationary object up off the floor.
Ooh, let's look at down the barrel.
Okay. Duran, your turn.
Okay. if I were to move right here, would I be able to see what's right here?
Yeah, I'll see. You can peek around and see that.
Okay, I am going to move up to here.
Okay, roll perception.
That works.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so you can see. Nope.
A corridor.
A corridor. Oh wait,
Alright.
yeah. No, sorry, my bad. He's in the wrong frickin' layer.
Dun 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 dun.
Token, hang on.
Awesome. I motion that there's a guy there to green.
Alright.
Yep.
Hmm.
And you still have a half action left, so you can pop one off at him if you want.
Let's make an attempt. That
That
works.
hits.
That hits. Roll
Okay.
damage.
13.
13. That's not bad, actually.
He definitely felt it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that reminds me. I forgot to mark down what I've actually hit. I've only fired like 2 more rounds, right? Yeah.
Yeah, about.
Okay.
We don't know.
See, that
Making sure.
puts him down to that much. Okay. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to add him to the Tom order, so don't forget about him, because
How many shots did the Hellgun have left in it?
that's his number. It has a full magazine in. Do you want to roll me a perception just now?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Yeah, okay. Roll intelligence to see if you remember something. That's good enough, it's jammed.
Okay.
Remember?
Right. I'm gonna try to unjam it.
Well, that's just a full round action.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
the magazine in.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When my next turn comes, that's what I'm gonna do is unjam it
Yeah.
and tell Case to move the fuck up.
So it's
Get
Grace's
off
Tom.
it. Huh? I will. I guess Cap is in the way, isn't he?
I'm not.
In the way.
Alright.
He's right in front of you.
Alright, so let's see. That's not a good spot to be in. I'm gonna move to this spot.
Okay.
Want me to roll a stealth check?
You'll see that. You will also, well, you can roll a stealth check if you wanted to, slowly, but he's been shot at, so he knows someone's there.
True. Well, let's see if I can get by his watchful eye. Yeah, I do. I think I do.
It's up to the DM.
I think so.
Yeah, he doesn't. It doesn't matter because he's looking straight at you.
You're in his line of sight, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't take a shot at him anyway, so...
No. Well, you could have if you'd just gone there.
Well, yes, but then I'd be wide out in the open.
It doesn't matter.
It's not important. Orpheus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, now,
You can either jump across and charge and be really heroic about it, or you can take a full round action and not fall down beneath the train tracks.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the non-heroic thing. Make sure I don't die.
Yeah.
Out of anyone here, you're the only one where that makes 100% total sense.
Not the only one.
Yes.
Okay.
After seeing what happened, yeah, you take
Move
your
yourself to
damn
that
time.
square, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Whee.
Whee! And Case's Tom. He's being shouted at by Xerxes to move up, so he's going to move to there. He's going to motion to kind of half jump across and then think better of it. Theodore is going to move to there and ask Xerxes what to do. Because
Really? He's asking me what to do?
well, yeah, Reno would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well. Tell him to move up here beside me where
Are you
Case was.
Sure, he would do it.
Okay, so he'll move up there.
Get ready to, move if we need to.
Yep.
Offhand, can I roll perception to see if I know how much time has passed since I called on the box?
Yeah, roll it and see. You think it's been about 30 seconds.
Okay, just want to double check.
Yeah.
You could have asked me to set my watch, which I have.
Yeah, you're gonna set it in the middle of combat while you're shooting at people.
No, actually, what's happening is I'm just like writing stuff down on a bit of paper. There's like check marks here, and there's
Rounds.
yeah, there's like 5 of them.
Okay.
So 25
Anyway,
seconds is about.
I guess it's this guy's turn because he's been holding.
Yep. It's his turn. And very unfortunately, some arbiter just run across in front of him.
Let's see if he hits.
He snuck across with a box over his head.
I found a box, a cardboard box, and
yeah.
use it.
So he's gonna dump semi-auto at you. That's
Ooh, nice.
barely enough to hit you once.
Whew.
So 1d10 plus 3. Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh.
That's
six.
what's that
six.
do to you?
I mean,
Okay.
that hurts. It
No,
hurts.
Oh
hold on.
wait, he's got a
Yeah, he has
guardsman
different
helmet.
armor. Okay, 83
That
is
does not
the
hit him in the head.
left leg, and
Yeah, well, that hurts, but I'm okay.
okay, 12 shot in the leg.
That will be a 6. So yeah, I'm down to 3.
Sure.
Durham, you're up.
He was at
Okay.
9 and you just took 6.
Give him track.
Oh yeah, because you have
Yeah.
yeah.
I took a point of damage from a failed grenade toss.
He's a lucky.
Grenade.
Okay,
Yes.
Durin's gonna motion you to fall back.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to hold and have me like just move out of the way for you?
Yes. I'm gonna hold
Alright.
the rest.
I'm gonna take a pot shot him and then move back to like right
Right
here where I'm out of line
Here.
of sight.
No,
Okay.
even back
No,
here.
that's good enough there, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
He won't be able to make it there.
Okay.
Anyway, actually,
Oh.
I think I might hit because I'm really close.
You. Let's see. Are you point blank with that? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Ooh,
More or less point blank. Yeah.
close enough.
So. Ballistic skill is 20.
No, it's
No,
30.
it's 30. 32.
2.
No.
Oh,
You missed.
barely.
You need 62 to hit.
Yep.
Barely. Oh,
You
well,
missed.
it was worth a shot.
Okay. And that was
Alright.
your 5th shot with the revolver, by the way. So.
I can reload on my next turn with a half action.
Okay, now I'm gonna follow up on my action.
Let me just check
Move
out.
up to here and take a shot.
Okay.
Like,
Fuck.
couldn't you run?
You
Oh my
whiffed.
god.
You whiffed. Okay, Kezzup.
Alright,
Help them.
is this box big enough for me to shoot over? I mean,
Yeah.
small enough. Small enough.
Not that
Big enough to shoot over.
Those crates go pretty much to the ceiling.
You can, but you can go to the corner and just take a pot shot at him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
guess,
I'm
yeah.
guarding here, so.
Like Cap is like taking cover behind the box.
The meat
Okay.
shield is providing an easy target.
Okay, so I can just kind of go behind where Cap
It's
is.
okay, Jason.
Yes.
He doesn't have any grenades.
I'm just measuring.
Okay.
I have a grenade now.
Maybe he
Wait,
might
no.
watch and throw it next to him.
I'm going to shoot at him. In a surprising
Okay, where did you
twist.
move from, Kezzup?
I moved from
There.
here.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
No, you
Or
you-
no.
See that?
you want to go. You want to go here if you want to shoot at him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said that.
No, like
No,
behind
that's
the box, you're fine.
Behind there.
Yeah, right there. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
You
I
can just like shoot
misunderstood.
down that way. Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just
Out.
pop
Oh,
out
okay.
and shoot.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about that. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
I
Roll.
can do that.
Just roll a d100, dude.
Roll
See
it.
what happens. Okay. That is a miss.
Oh. Alright.
It was a worthy shot for a worthy foe.
Wait, hold on. Orpheus is... Yeah, it's a miss.
Dang it.
Just checking how close.
Case is gonna daintily leap across as a full round action. Theodore is gonna wait for whatever Xerxes does and then do that. In fact, no,
Why is he-
Theodore's gonna point out that Xerxes still has, bleeding bullet wounds everywhere and a med kit. You should maybe do something about that. Alternatively, we're all going to wait for Jason to come back.
You want to?
Okay.
There he is.
I muted myself, sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Xerxes says, I'm gonna try to patch myself up.
Okay.
Move forward.
Well, he can help you put.
Okay,
bandages
okay,
on.
fine.
Yeah, it's easier.
Okay,
you'll
let's
get an
go
assistant
for it.
Right.
Alright. So is he gonna patch me up or am I gonna do it?
He's
Yes.
gonna help you.
Okay.
So
Do I need to roll or are you going to?
you can roll. 29. That's enough. You
Aha!
You heal 1
Zero.
point of. Yep, you heal 1 point critical damage. And I'll point out you still have 3 other wounds that you can patch.
Okay.
Okay.
I might do
So-
that. So
This is Shooty McGuardsman's turn.
Shooty McShooterson is going to take a shot at Cap.
Yep. He is going to blaze away on semi-auto. And he's gonna... Let me check that. 35. Yeah, he is going to miss.
Whoa.
Anyway, Cap, you're up.
Okay,
Yep.
1 second.
Wait, no, hold on.
Do.
No,
Let's
sorry,
shoot this fuck.
he's point blank. He did hit you once.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll the damage.
Well, that was a damn nice roll.
oh man. Oh,
11.
11. That
3
is
damage.
3.
That does 3 damage to you. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not into critical yet, are you?
No.
Dude, I'm at 9.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
he's in
yeah.
good shape. That just made him mad.
The meat shield is fine.
Alright.
As if that's his job in life.
Let's burst this fucker. Motherfucker.
Just hit him with your goddamn hammer.
See, I would have rolled that anyway, so.
yeah.
Suppressing fire!
Just hits all around the guy. He's like looking around.
All right,
Huh.
I'm gonna reload, which is a half action for me.
Mhm.
Nice.
And
Is it?
now, yeah,
Are
because
you
I've got
sure?
to reload.
Okay, check how much it takes to reload a hand cannon.
It's
It
two
is
4
one.
round Stross.
I didn't change that. Well, I guess that's a full round action.
Mm-hmm.
My turn is done.
Kezzup.
My bad. I put that
Kezzup.
up.
God damn it.
Kezzup, I swear to God, if you muted your mic as well.
Sorry, I muted my mic as well.
I have a very good reason why I muted my mic. I was doing something on my phone.
You dirty...
I'm gonna. Okay.
Oh, I had a text message from my mom and dad. I'm sorry.
That's
Okay.
So, am I able to take another shot at him?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You can even use a half-action aim before it.
Mm-hmm.
I might want to do that.
Give you +10.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then
Now,
shoot
are
the.
you using the las pistol or the auto pistol? The stub auto.
The
Use the stub auto.
the sub
for the
auto, yeah. That's what I was about to say.
Okie doke.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that roll.
Okay. That's it.
Is that
Yay! I did it.
D10 plus 3.
Okay. Do. 7.
Yee.
Oh my god, it just bounced off of him.
Case. Where did I put Case? Case is around here somewhere. He's under the turn order. That's why. I have 2 screens to look at this as well, and I'm still losing characters. I don't know how I'm managing that.
Because you're trying to NPC one of them. 2 of them.
I'm trying to NPC 2 fuckers and telling me that I'm gonna be here. Anyway, yeah, he's gonna move up there and stick in cover. Just in case anyone needs psychering. And Theodore.
I guess I'm gonna patch up another wound.
Okay, so Theodore's gonna help you with it?
Yeah.
Yep. It's not enough, you've just covered over one of your other wounds without healing anything really.
Yeah, good enough.
It'll stop infections.
You're
Yeah.
not dying.
I wasn't dying before, I was just bleeding.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Well, you do, but
Shut up,
Anyway.
Theodore. Push you out of the fucking train.
Shooty McShooter soon is gonna try probably taking another pot shot.
yeah.
You
Or,
think?
more likely, since people are now shooting at him many, many times, he is going to duck into cover and take a pot shot. Oh my god.
God.
Damn.
Yeah, you're lucky he took a pot shot with that, with one round instead of semi-auto burst from there, aren't you, Cap?
Uh-huh.
Let's-
God.
Oh, and he does not hurt you.
Oh,
Dink!
Oh, shit.
Now,
If it
will
was-
this go dink? Or will this go splat?
Splat him. Charge him. Splat him for great vengeance.
okay.
Just do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. Can I tell that they're wearing the same armor that the other guys were wearing?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so going for the hammer would be stupid.
Maybe.
It wouldn't. Until you get this monomolecular sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is what I'm waiting for. So I am just going to fire one shot with the overcharge.
That hits.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, that's 1 and 13 damage.
Right, so you just fire on one round, yeah?
Just 1 round.
Yeah.
Okay. 13 damage. That is just barely enough to kill him.
See, this is why I only did 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
Splat.
Yep. Okay.
Go open the door, Stross. Or go look in the door, I don't give a fuck.
The doors are open, you really just need to look out.
I shall take a peek out and see what it looks like.
Okay. Okay, what you see from there is... Boop. Boop.
It's probably not a good sign.
Oh, fuck. It's Stronheim!
Is that him, Bison?
No.
Let's see, that
No, it's
was
Rudolph von Stronheim.
to... Can I make a duck over here for cover?
Wish or jelly?
I guess that would be here then.
Yeah.
Because that would be 6.
Yeah.
But I'm in a better spot than straight out.
Yes.
And you might as well clear that spot out as well.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'll clear it in just a second. I'm just trying to... Shit, I didn't write that down.
We all need to get,
D10
Click.
plus 3. I'll roll his shit again. 7. Oh, which means it says Tom next. Oh dear. That's the wrong box.
Cass,
Huh?
you need to get rid of the dead guy.
The dead guy? What dead guy? From the Tom order? Oh yeah.
On the turn order? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Also, why was he between two 13s?
Because he was holding a bunch of turns.
He was, yeah, he'd held a lot of actions waiting for us to, like, open the door.
Yeah. And this guy is a 7.
The one guy had a micro bead, which is like a little earpiece, so
Yeah.
they knew we were here the whole time, so yeah.
Okay. And I'll have Tom's lot so it actually saves it. And then put it in a descending. And whose Tom was it next? It was...
His, actually.
It's his.
Yeah, it's his. Yeah, shit. Oh. Boop, boop. Okay, and he is going to roll perception here. This could be another one of those times. It's not another one of those times. He's realised something is up. But since he's, you know, driving the train, he can't really do anything about it.
Kezzup.
Yes,
Yes.
But we
If you
should
get up
mention
there-
that.
I'm
We,
going
we
to.
should take this dude alive.
Just tell him, by the way, we should mention, because you weren't here for it, there is a plane coming in to disable the train's engine.
Okay, that is helpful information.
Yeah.
So I think I will go up and try and take this guy alive.
I
Could
will
you
point
just...
out that the train coming to disable the engine is like 10 tons away right now, so...
We'll work on it.
Tell him to surrender.
We can do that.
Why do we want to take this guy alive?
Interrogation.
So
So
I
we
can
can
move.
have-
Oh yeah, you
Wanna-
want to see what's in there, won't you, Stross?
Yeah, I would like to not be in
So you can see the box.
here.
You can
Thank
move up here into cover, by the way, Kezzup.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I was just turning it all out. And
full round
Boop.
like it. Yep.
there we go.
And case. Now I know what Shuggoth would do,
But
but
you're
that's
not
the wrong
Shuggoth.
thing. I'm gonna use spasm on the train driver. He's gonna move over there and wait.
Cast spasm on the train driver. Just
And suddenly everything is jammed into full speed.
and now, and then everyone died.
And you derail at the next bend. Or the next
Okay.
bit of rock on the track.
Anything,
Yeah.
really?
Alright, I'm going to change my clips. So I'm using regular charge pack.
Okay.
round.
Is he done now?
Okay. Do any of these fuckers tell me that they found the train driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was it? Orpheus?
I'll assume that they relayed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll say we should take him alive for interrogation. The Inquisitor will probably want to talk to him personally. Maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
Mm.
Take him alive, if you can. And I'm going to try to patch up another wound. Huh?
No. Nothing.
Okay, there's one more I can do.
Theodore helping you. Yeah. So, gracious Brackus is Tom.
Alright,
Skill.
Alright, I am going to attempt to fellowship to get him to surrender.
Okay.
To surrender and stop the train. And all that jazz.
Tell him that there's an airstrike coming.
And that there's also an airstrike coming, that is no joke.
Okay. He believes you, but he says he can't slow the train down that quickly.
He can take his time.
Okay, so he begins slowing the train down. Does anybody want to do anything else?
Can we look at this fucker and see what take off his gear?
Kezzup,
Kezzup?
Yes.
you should tell him that the airstrike's coming in, like less than a minute.
So she really get his ass over him.
And if he can, just shut the engine off and get out of the engine if he wants to live.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. He's put the brakes on as best he can without derailing the train.
Which is understandable.
Mhm.
We're not in a supreme rush. He's the one in a supreme rush.
And then the
Still
train
have the Vox
explodes.
unit.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for my turn to get around so I can start trying to contact the fucker.
Okay, so wait, Darren, what are you gonna do?
Sure. He's going to hold.
Okay. So,
Okay. Tech use.
yeah, it's basically just switching it back on though, because it's already set to the frequency. So,
Which you
I
do.
switched it on. I switched it on earlier, so I should know how to switch it on now.
yeah, okay.
Just saying. And
What do you want to say to the pilot?
No.
I'm going to tell him that we have the train's engineer. He is slowing the train down to basically just meet up with meet up where the train is, and not to actually strike it now.
Okay, yeah, he understands that. He says you'll be there in probably less than a minute if you're slowing down.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess it's
Father Theodore. Theodore still has the medkit in his hands, so
Go for it.
yeah. Let's see.
oh.
He puts a big plaster right over the leg that was shot with one of the stubbers, and he kisses it better.
Okay.
So that's another point you heal.
You
That
can only
should
heal
give you, like, one. Yeah, if you're heavily damaged, you only heal 1 point.
What if you have the Medicaid skill? Still the same?
It's still the same, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I guess we just wait until the train stops and then I'll just put the guy in manacles.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're,
while this is
you're
happening,
gonna
I
wait
am
for the
going
train
to
to stop, or are you gonna go over and do that now?
What do you guys think?
put him
Go
in
over and do
manacles.
it now.
Yeah, do
I
it.
shall go over and do it now. You know, take the
Okay,
whole full ride.
I'm going to take my turn while he's doing that and check these guys' bodies.
Okay, he has a las gun and a reload, and
Yeah.
That's a reg-
armor, and billy club.
Is this regular flak armor?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about that fucker?
Same shit.
Okay. I
Oh, they have micro
pocket
beads
the
as well. So
micro what? Okay.
micro beads, little ear communicator things.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, I'm going to take his reload. That's it.
Anyway, I guess we just move around.
Okay. So
I guess he's still slowing the train down.
yeah, he's still slowing the train down.
Stross, look at what's on his body.
Oh, he's not dead!
No, but get weapons away from him.
Well, that, of course, is going to happen.
Do it now,
He has to
though.
wait for his next turn.
It's also not my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it will be because it'll just roll round to you again. You're the only one that's doing anything here.
Yeah. So I guess it is my turn now.
Yeah. Go and
I will
move up
go-
to him, roll perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little more perception.
Yep. He has on him a small knife and a compact las pistol.
Alright, I will disarm him of that.
Okay.
And then place him in the manacles and just tell him to keep doing his job, or he can instruct me to do it.
With his hands manacled? How's he gonna do that?
Oh.
He's like, just keep your hand on that lever.
Yeah, just keep your hand on that lever. I guess I will be poking my hand cannon in his back just to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Just procedure.
That's the end of that shit.
And then he's manacled.
Yep.
Alright!
Yeah.
Did we
And
pull that
you
off?
Stop the train.
Yeah, we survived the train!
Oh my god. Oh my god, we did something, a miracle.
Yay.
Not really.
It could have gone a lot better, admittedly.
High fives, everyone.
There will be no high fives.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna collect all this shit
Mhm.
and put as much of it into the shuttle as we can. We're especially gonna take the rocket launcher and any rockets that might be left over.
There are 2 frag and 3 crack.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay. And... Okay, since we're all good now, I am
How
going
many
to...
las guns are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And how many guard flak armors can we salvage?
Let's see, this guy was pulped.
Yeah.
This other guy was pretty badly fucked up. There are 2 full sets and 1 with a salvageable vest.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm just making an inventory sheet for the important stuff that we want to keep.
Yup.
Like that sword. 'Cause fuck yes.
Well, that sword is mine. For now.
I was about to say.
But as we get onto the shuttle, you'll notice that I have 2 swords strapped to my back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're leading this guy out into the shuttle, so...
Yeah.
And I can interrogate.
Okay.
I
You're
have
not going to
the-
interrogate him.
But I have the
Probably should
skill in...
interrogate him.
What was that, Kaz?
You probably should interrogate him.
Alright, we can ask him some
But
questions.
yeah. The important stuff. You want to know what else is on the train?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Right, so you're gonna look through all this shit.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
in the first car, there's food, some mining gear, like, you know, drill bits, augers, depth gauges, assorted parts, water bottles, which were in the crate beside the grenade, so now there's some empty plastic bottles with lots of holes in them. And the small crate has a bunch of lasgun charge packs in the factory sleeves.
Ooh.
They're charge packs.
Yes.
Trust me, having 2 of those is more than enough.
Yeah. But
I
there's
want
30
all of them. No, no.
Yeah, there's 30 in that box. The second car has... The big box has a drill housing and the motor. Cleaning gear for it. In the small box beside it. The other 2 boxes have... the notes. Yeah. 1,000 rounds of stub ammo in boxes loose. And 30 stub auto mags. The green crate has a bunch of surgical gear. You know, like medical surgical gear for, you know, stuff. The last car, though, has a bunch of weird shit.
Uh-huh.
There are 10 sets of what look like, flak armor, but with furs over the top.
What does that mean?
It has fur over the top. It is furry guard armor.
Ooh, I want it.
Armor. It's not actually guard armor. It's
Okay.
furry.
Can I roll
Perception.
No, not perception. Common lore Imperial Guard.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it.
Oh, fuck.
It
Hang
doesn't
on.
look like anything you've seen before.
I don't have that. Yeah.
Would I have heard of a description of what Xenohide is? And is that Xenohide?
It's not Xenohide, no.
Okay.
Is it just fur?
It's flak armor with fur on it, yeah. Not guard flak, just the 3 flak, and they're on the
Oh. Never mind
Okay,
then.
well. No, it's.
Okay.
We're gonna sell that.
Yeah. There's explosives equivalent to 20 demo packs, but no detonators.
Oh.
And 10 suppressed stub automatics. There's a
We'll keep those.
bunch of other junk, but nothing that looks to be any use to anybody for anything. Okay. So, what are you gonna do now?
I guess we'll talk to this guy.
You
We're gonna
talk
go
him
to
on
Disneyland!
You gonna talk to him on the train, or take him
How
back
long-
to the place?
How long does it take to get
How long
back
would
to
it
the
take
place?
back?
Back to the place?
To the shuttle. I mean, to the ship on the shuttle.
To the ship on the shuttle would take probably 45 minutes to an hour.
You think that's plenty of time to talk to him?
Sounds
We can
good.
talk to him here on the train. I don't care.
I think either one works, but I mean, 45 minutes or so seems like a sufficient amount of time.
Yeah, I think we're good there.
And we can give him to interrogator. What was their name again?
Please.
Glees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First name John?
Ooh.
So, no, his first name's Antonio.
Anyway. On to
So we'll give him to interrogator Cleese after we
have our chit and chat.
Okay. What do you want to ask him, gracious?
What were you gonna do with all this stuff?
You gonna roll intimidate or interrogation?
Interrogation. Just like trading.
Yeah, he's totally not scared of you.
Alright.
Okay. You know what? Fuck this. Xerxes has been shot 4 times a day. He pulls out his last gun, points it at his foot, and says, "I've been shot 4 times a day. Answer the fucking question."
He says, well, what are you gonna do if I don't?
Do it.
I even need
Do
to roll
it.
a hit on this Kaz.
No.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Charge pack, go.
Boop.
Nothing
Okay.
but-
So yeah, you've blown off most of his foot.
Not
Not wearing
Yeah,
any
that-
armor.
You
I
want
didn't think he was. That's why I went with the last pistol.
Okay.
Anyway,
So,
do you want to...
He's screaming and clutching the stump.
This is my favorite kind of interrogation.
So we were saying...
I'm gonna wait for him to stop screaming and clutching the stump, and I'm gonna say, "You gonna answer him now?"
He says, okay, we're supposed to take the stuff to the other spaceport at the other end of the tracks. We unload it, we put it on a place, they're taking it somewhere. I don't know where, you should ask the captain.
Captain.
Captain's dead.
Yeah.
Shit.
I blew his face off.
Tell me something. What's your name?
Hold on. Okay, name generator.
I ask questions no one expects. What's your name?
Yeah.
Dang.
Genam Krator.
We win. We win.
No. His name isn't Genum Krater, it's Maximilian Alice.
Oh, Max. Can I call you Max? Sorry about your foot, Max. I think you're out of a job.
Well, no shit.
And anyway, so let's see.
I'm gonna lean on him a little bit and go, Max, don't make me blow your other foot off.
We'll do it.
Quite gracious. Son, how'd you like to work for us?
Get you a new foot.
Who the fuck are you?
The A-Team.
We're
Damn.
not the A-Team.
No, we're like the.
We have a guy named Brockus.
Like,
He's got Xerxes is gonna say, son, we work for the God Emperor, and smile at him.
We're working with the big boys.
Oh my god, we kick ass for the Lord.
Yeah, that's kind of our job. That was your job for who knows how many years.
Okay,
Yeah.
how does he respond?
He's like, what?
Would you like to join the Imperial Guard? Get you a new foot.
Yeah.
I'm in the Imperial Guard, you fucking idiot.
Huh, that's interesting.
Never seen you before. What's your identification number? Unit. And the likes.
I don't have to tell you shit.
Do you really want us to blow off your other foot? Because we're
We're
not.
not gonna blow off his other foot now. There are many questions that we need answered.
also, he
Alright.
might need to walk. Eventually.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. See this big guy right here? We'll have him crush your hand.
God, we're not crushing his hands.
Aww.
And we're
Jeremy
not
just like
getting,
sighs and brings his hammer down.
yeah. And we're not getting Durin a rabbit to call George.
Yeah. Alright. Xerxes says, right, well. Out of character, Kaz.
Mm-hmm.
Would taking him to the Inquisitor be a good idea?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
alright. I'm gonna say, yeah, we're gonna take him to the we're gonna take him to, our friend. I can't remember the Inquisitor's name right now.
Zenith.
Okay.
Yeah, I
We're
think
gonna take him to our CO and see if he's telling the truth.
Okay. So you're gonna take him back to orbit, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I guess we should mention to the guy that we did the thing.
I'm gonna blindfold him first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another great idea.
Put his head. I'm gonna have Case empty out his backpack, and I'm gonna put that over his head. I'm gonna have just leave it on the floor. I don't give a fuck.
I've been shot too many times today. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well,
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to move the little flag thing.
Oh, well.
Nice to-
yeah, we'll dump his, just keep him manacled. And
Shit.
I will, while on the ship, me and Theodore will, patch his bloody stump.
roll a D100
You
for
should
that.
probably patch it.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
enough. He's not gonna bleed to death on the shuttle.
Yay!
I am
Oh.
so yes.
Okay.
See, and on the way up, I'm gonna say, "See, gracious, that's how you intimidate somebody." He's like waves his pistol around, puts it back in.
Be
Holster.
careful with that. That's how
Alright.
That's how my friend Marv got shot in the face.
Boo.
Oh,
Boo. Boo.
really? You're referencing
Really?
Take D10 pun damage.
Amazing Kezzup.
Anyway,
We need to start. We need to start making fun damage a thing.
Yeah.
Xerxes is gonna go to the med bay and be like, "Help!"
Okay.
I think a lot of us need that.
Okay.
Yep.
So I take it
So
you're
I'm
going to
just gonna
take him
help
to the
him.
med bay as well because
I-
he has one
I
foot
am.
foot.
Alright, who else is
I'm basically gonna let him lean on me, and we'll go all the way to the med bay.
Durham's
Take
also
Theodore
going to help.
with us.
If can
I
take
have
you
the
fucking
keys to the
app.
manifold, obviously.
We don't
so-
need your help.
No, I'm giving you the. I'm
Go
giving,
get
take the
debriefed,
sword.
assholes.
no, I'm giving you guys the key, so you can unlock him if necessary.
Okay, I have it.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Just checking. God, what if I'm not a doctor?
Could be.
So,
I'm not. Deal with it.
no, he's really not.
Anyway, let's get debriefed, everyone.
What
Ah,
does
fuck.
the medic say?
He says, "Oh, is this going to be a recurring thing? Like every time one of you's going to come in with more holes than you left?
Xerxes.
If you
like,
want,
slips.
I can just give you a potato peeler. You can stab yourself before you go next time."
Potato peeler?
Xerxes licks his lips, looks at Theodore, and says, "We had a grenade mishap."
Slips, really?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
A grenade mishap. A grenade. Okay.
Yes.
He
fine.
threw it against a wall,
Okay.
and
so
it hit us.
sticks him on the bed there. It's like, okay, you have pulped your leg. You know that? How are you? What? How are you people still alive? How did you make it past puberty?
We're the Imperium. We're tougher than we look.
Xerxes says, "I don't know how I lived through this shit. I guess I got lucky."
Okay. So 2 more questions, Xerxes. Who the fuck is this, and where the fuck is his foot?
Interrogation mishap.
Oh, right. So he's an X-ray.
Yeah.
Okay. Stick him over here.
Like after that, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
He unlocks the manacle and he chains it to the bed.
Yep.
Fuck him. So he comes over here and he starts looking at your wounds and he says, "None of these look too bad now, but you'll be down for a couple days."
Gladly. Can I go to bed now?
Yeah.
Alright, Xerxes comes in. He addresses the interrogator and basically says, "Doctor's orders, bed rest."
Yeah, case is fucked up too, so he's gonna be.
Yeah.
in
So-
med bay.
Does interrogator at least say, for me to stay or not?
He says, do you want to explain what happened, or will you trust your colleagues?
He sighs.
You little
Yeah,
face.
I wouldn't trust them either. Okay, so presumably you sold the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when the boss gets back, he'll tell us whether we have to go and find Koldat and put many, many bullets in him. God, I hope that happens.
I do too.
Same here.
Yeah. So, I noticed there's a few less of you and more people in the med bay now.
Yeah.
What happens?
Some grenades went awry.
Xerxes tells him what he told the medic.
Okay. So the priest blew you up with a grenade.
Yup.
Yep. Basically okay after that.
He seems inordinately happy about this.
somebody.
That seems familiar. Wait, no, the other thing. He goes, okay, so boss should be back. He should be back by now, actually, but some dick forgot to put him in the right layer. And I'll do. There we go. So they come out the elevator. He walks over and goes, "Gentlemen, I take it that was a success. Tybalt, get the fuck out of my seat."
Nice. Also, what is up with that avatar? What is
avatar?
even that?
Which avatar?
This one.
It's Antonio
Antonio
Banderas.
Banderas.
Kinda great.
You've been over this.
We've been over this. The choices were either Captain Jack Sparrow or Antonio Banderas.
I think
Well,
we
I
lost
stick
on
by
that
my
one.
decision.
I do too.
Means
Now
I
let's
get to
get
use Captain
debriefed.
Jack as an enemy. Phrasing. Yeah, so the Inquisitor sits down and says, well, some other people have informed me that the erstwhile Mr. Coldat has made good on his promise. So, we now have an untraceable source of income.
Right.
By that I mean I have an untraceable source of income.
Right.
Yes, sir.
He goes, okay, so, did you find anything else?
We found a
Apparently,
lot of drill parts. That's the first thing.
apparently, the person, Mr. Coldat, is that what his name was? Coldat?
Yes, Coldat.
Coldat. Mr. Coldat had us run an errand for him to take out a train. We took one prisoner for questioning. He's in the med bay. Something happened with his foot, got blown off, don't know what. Happened during an interrogation. Apparently he's in the Imperial Guard. And they were transporting all this stuff.
Okay. Was there anything to identify these people?
I don't know, Kaz, was there?
You have their armor.
Oh yeah, we show him the armor.
Yes. Okay. That he looks at the shards of the carapace armor. He looks at it and goes, the guy wearing this shit wasn't kind of big, stocky, scar up one side of his face, was he?
Yeah.
Doesn't have a face anymore, though.
And he had a hell gun. And I motioned to the hell gun on my back.
He says, that's nice, you can keep that.
He also had a face.
Did you bring that with you?
No, shotgun kind of. You know.
Well, that'll probably give us another couple of days. He motions towards Commander Mortis beside him and says, that guy did her job for the Lady Inquisitor. You know, the psycho bitch that's trying to kill us. Eric. So he thinks for a second, he goes, slimy son of a bitch couldn't just tell you. See, this is why we got rid of Coldat. He goes, okay. Do you have any idea what they were doing there? I mean, it doesn't seem like Maguire would just be on a train ride with his friends for no reason.
Well, they
Well-
were transporting drill equipment to a spaceport that they will then sell to someone to take off the planet to where we do not know.
Drill equipment doesn't seem like his bag.
We had the opportunity to capture the captain when Case knocked him down with one of his creepy mime powers.
Hey, those creepy mind powers are really useful.
You forgot
Noted,
he's
noted,
sick.
noted. I know he's a psyker. But after he was knocked prone, Gracious here decided to shoot him with a shotgun.
I see how it is.
It's what happened!
He says, if you had known him as well as I did, you would have shot him with the shotgun many more times. Many more times. Like, how much shotgun ammo did you have with you? Because that's how much many more times you would have shot him.
Hmm.
He will not be missed. Well,
Duly
presumably he
noted.
wasn't missed because shotgun.
Yep.
Because, yeah. So, once Erig finds out that whatever he was doing hasn't been done, she's gonna start investigating that planet.
Mhm.
So, we could one-call that. Because
Yeah.
he's seen all your faces and can probably describe you. Or we can just let him bomb.
Hmm.
What do you suggest?
I would suggest setting fire to him myself, but we don't really have the time for that.
True.
We should probably warn him to get the fuck out of Dodge, or else
You'll
he'll
be inquisitive.
probably just roll immediately and give you guys up. And through giving you guys up, that will lead back to me. And this ship is kind of conspicuous, so Erig probably knows where I am.
Right, I should warn him.
Okay. Did you glean anything else from your interrogations, or...
We thought it would be best to bring him to you. So we could have an expert hand.
Okay. You all go to your cells, and we'll talk about this in the morning.
Alright.
I'm laying down.
I'm
See you in the
going
morning,
to-
Chief.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll move you all into your cells here, and just don't want you to see what I'm doing here.
Hey, I already moved myself.
Yeah.
Can I
Here's
take
the
a 5-minute
giant.
break? Use the bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take a 5-minute break while I'm setting this up.
Alright. I will be
Okay.
right back.
I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Also, yeah, sorry Tash, they all survived.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Maybe next time. Or
maybe next time. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try harder to kill them. I mean, you had nothing.
wait, are you doing another mission or is it end here?
Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, that might actually be where we call it here. Just after exposition dump, and then give them all their XP. Yeah, it's probably better. Okay. this is gonna suck on the recording.
Yep. Wait, is there a break or something, or did I miss?
Yeah, they've gone for a
Okay.
comfort break. If you're watching this bit on YouTube, I'm sorry, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. You might want to skip ahead a little bit further. You need to go further than this as well. I'm not going to keep saying this until they come back. We're just going to talk about crap now. So yeah. Yep. That took way longer than it should have still. In fact, when did we start? Oh, we've only been playing like 2 hours. In fact, less than that.
We've been playing for like an
I
hour
have
45.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. That went way faster
Honestly-
than yesterday.
Well, yeah, considering we knew what we were doing, and certain people weren't here.
More accurately, we actually were rolling well.
Oh my god, that triple crit.
Yeah. See if you'd done that a couple times last week,
We would have been done.
you'd have been done.
Yeah.
Well, a couple missed grenades here and there. Sometimes the dice are just not with you.
Are we all back to full, or are we?
You won't be yet. But you will be soon.
Okay.
So just fill it in as if you are.
Alright,
Back to 17 wounds.
15, baby.
How the hell did
Yeah.
I only take 8 damage that entire combat?
I took 7. Mind you, I wasn't starting up at my full, but I took a grenade to the face twice and lived.
I took like... Oh, I'm saying for the entire, campaign.
I've had some bad luck, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
And so I take it we're going to be getting mucho experience.
Maybe.
Not really mucho.
Some. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
And at least 500.
Well, actually, no, 6. But
Oh, cool.
600 is useful.
in fact, yeah, add that and spend it before you start, because this is where you should have ended last week.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't. The cards weren't with us last week, and now it is.
And now to have Adobe crash on me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 600 total now?
I'm back. What?
Welcome
was
back.
it?
Okay.
We're going to be doing our experience.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
okay.
get the experience like mid here because you should have got it last week, but you weren't freaking ready.
Sorry.
Okay,
How much was it?
600.
Okay. Wait till after the session to spend it.
No, spend it now.
I'll do it now.
Just
That means I've got to deal with this shitty fucking thing.
No, that puts me over. That puts us, all three of us, actually over 2,000.
We
Yeah.
can take. We can take stuff from a previous. rank,
Yes, you can.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
still take stuff from previous ranks.
I need you to open Adobe.
Should I take basic weapon training shell projector?
It's up to you, man.
It's always
Do you-
an option.
Let's see.
Well, first look at what you ultimately have and what you think it will ultimately be useful in the now.
Yes, ultimately. Ultimately.
Oh, I can't take another sound in Constitution.
You're fine for now.
Yeah, I don't think there is one at
No.
Sergeant. Oh wait, there's one at Sergeant.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but I'm not at Sergeant.
No, you spend 500 points and you'll be over 2,000. and then you can take one at sergeant.
Yep.
Woo! 18, baby.
You'll have 50 experience left. Or no, you'll have no experience left, but you know
I know
what
what you meant. I already have surface navigation.
Are we ending now, or?
No,
No, we're
this is
just-
like mid-break, just waiting for Kezzup to come back.
Okay.
Made a sandwich.
Do you want to go ahead and have Tasha's character come into the game
Like introduced.
to be introduced? That way we don't have to worry about you NPC in the character, 2 characters.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that, but
Wait, no, that's not the right.
Up to you.
yeah. I was
You know,
thinking,
honestly, it'd be kind of better to start fresh because we're going to be ending mid-game again, probably.
yeah, it might.
I could kill Shuggoth.
We can just call this like part 3.5.
Okay, I won't kill Shuggoth unless you guys really want me to.
It's tempting.
Someone's here.
But yeah. Right, well, we can just fill Kezzup in on everything. Okay, so when you wake up in the morning, you hear screaming and yelling and people shouting.
Trying to make sure.
You know, sort of in this direction out here.
Okay.
So is anybody going to do anything about that?
Is Inquiry intelligence based or fellowship?
Inquiry is intelligence, I think.
I have a +10 in that.
I'll look it up later.
Alright. I will do the roll.
Okay.
Hang on, Kaz, what's intimidation based off of?
Intimidation
Wait.
should be based off strength, and you can ask this when we're done.
Okay.
Alright, inquiry, I have a +10.
Which
Because that's just a skill thing that I got in, it's in my skill. It's weird.
is also irrelevant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Move up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What you
ask
see-
Gracious, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know, let me ask. I step outside and I ask what's going on. See if I get a...
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything for that.
Oh,
He turns
okay.
around, looks at you, and says, "We're finishing asking this guy questions. Apparently, you guys only asked him who he was, and then stopped, and he told you he was Imperial Garb. You believe that shit?"
No,
It's like,
Xerxes says, not really!
that's...
Kind of blew his foot off.
That's why we brought him to you,
Yeah.
to the professional interrogator.
That's just a title, man. I don't actually. Well, I do actually. Shut up. Yeah. So he turns around and Mortis and Drachmas are wailing into this guy with their fists. You know, it's like, you know, they're just beating the living shit out of him.
Told you should press his hand.
You know, he comes over and he goes, "So, yeah, apparently the armor is for some planet that they are supplying the locals with
Mm-hmm.
because there's some mine that Erig wants shut down. So, we're on the way there now because if she wants it shut down, boss wants it to be in operation."
Right?
He told us a couple other things about, you know, he works for Erig, and there's a loud bang, and the guy falls over dead with Zenit with a bolt pistol in his hand.
I'm guessing he outlived his usefulness.
Yep.
So, my guess is we're going to be sent down there to make sure things stay open.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. We're the bad guys?
There's no such thing as good guys.
Look, I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm dead!
We're all dead.
Yeah. No.
We all got tossed out in airlock.
That could still happen. That could
That
totally
could still happen if you're an asshole.
Anyway,
Yep. So
we got
Eaglings-
600.
Yeah. So they've been supplying weapons and armor to the locals because the locals think the mine is on like special holy land or something.
There's only one holy land, and that's what belongs to the Emperor. And I'm
That's
guessing.
what I said.
So anyway, I'm guessing you want us to get ready to keep a mine open.
Yeah. It'll take us about a week to get there.
All right.
Get your shit together. See the medic if you've got bullet holes in you.
Yeah, we all are going to do
Yeah.
that. It's gonna happen.
So yeah. And we're gonna end there.
Yay.
Because otherwise we'll end mid-fight again, probably.
And no one
Yeah.
wants to fucking do that.
Well, I might. You know, cliffhangers are awesome.
No, they're not.
This already is a cliffhanger.
A little
Dun
bit.
dun dun!